I'm Boysenberry 781. I walked onto the URI soccer team. This is in 2009, and by my senior year, I was still one of the worst. I was still one of the worst on the team. Right? I was supposed to start like coming out of junior year. It looked like I was going to start my senior year, but then we got a new recruit junior year, and so out of all the players who quote unquote hung up their boots, I kind of kept on playing and kept on trying to improve my training routine. And so one of the things that really helped completely change the way not only that I move on the field, but also what I think has made me 1,000 times better than I was in my senior year is using an RMT rope. If you learn the alternating underhand sneak, it changes your running technique. You become more explosive, you become more agile, and so you could tie two shoelaces together to learn this technique, and you just become more explosive. Because what I didn't realize as a senior in college is that you use your hands so much for creating power, for balance, and for just movement in general. So this is something that for goalkeepers, for anyone who's looking to improve the quality of their play. Second thing that I invested in is an SKLZ kick trainer. This is just a great tool to just get some touches, even if you're not playing in a league, even if you love just moving around, and you're a former player, you could be getting thousands of touches in the comfort of your own home, or wherever you're at, taking the dog for a walk with this ball and a rope. And so you could get 60 touches in 60 seconds, which means that in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you get close to 1,000 touches, and you don't need a partner. You don't need to lug around a rebounder, right? So these two tools in particular are tremendous for people who are in quote unquote early retirement. Thirdly, if you are in a league, if you are playing or you miss playing and you hop back in a league, using a 2.2 pound medicine ball is awesome for juggling. They say not all the best jugglers are the best players, but all the best players are always the best jugglers, and it really improves your striking technique, right? It forces you to stay focused, to get proper contact. Right? Most jugglers, once they're able to juggle a couple hundred times, keep the ball going for a minute, it doesn't. Most people who are decent jugglers don't look to improve. It's like they don't think of improving or using weighted balls to improve their juggling. But you'll notice that as you start to use weighted balls, your striking abilities, your shots on goal, you could just strike the ball with such more, you could put so much more heat on the ball, you'll notice, just from 60 seconds a day of juggling a weighted ball. So I guess what I'm trying to say is,